Love this part.
Hey, Chase! How's it
Hey.
going?
Going good.
What the fuck do you need all these fusion cars for?
They ran out of fuel.
Well, I've been hearing complaints around the base about a bunch of cutters going missing. There's a shortage back there, you know?
Hey, I asked if I could have them.
Well, did they say yes?
Yep.
Did they know how many you were taking?
I mean, I only took one at a time.
And how many have you taken at this point?
They're on the floor.
Man, 4 toolboxes? How many do you need? Can't you just recharge them?
Hey, don't question my methods.
Also, most of these fusion cutters are full too. Like, I'm looking at this thing right now. It's full.
Oh, that's after this one runs out.
So what, you just took all these ahead of time?
Yep.
Why can't you just recharge the one you're using?
Do you see any spare fuel around here? Or a charging port?
I mean, not here, but you probably just like take some spare cartridges from down there instead of taking the fusion cutters themselves.
Yeah, I've been in here for 2 days.
I mean, yeah, I can tell. Man. How's this thing coming along at least?
Slowly.
Man, this thing looks crusty. Yep.
Huh?
Man, this thing looks crusty. Is this thing ever gonna fly again?
One day. Gotta scrape all the rust off. Probably replace a lot of the armor.
Who knows? Maybe if we're lucky, you'll get this thing up and running by the time the war ends.
Well, I could always just not scrape the rust off. I could technically fly this right now. I'd just probably crash.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about here.
I mean, the engine's fine, and so's the gun. I think.
think you could spare maybe a few of these fusion cutters? Because they kind of need them for other tasks too.
Yeah, you can take some.
Great. You want to come with and see what the heirs are doing? It'd be good to get you out of this hangar for at least a little bit, get some fresh air.
Sure, sure.
Alright, let's go check on Kaizen first. He should be in the plant room.
Alright. So what you been up to?
You know, working on weapon upgrades and such.
Nice.
Yeah, our gear is at least for the most part fixed up now. Boy, did it take a beating the past few days. That's not the way. There it is. Ah, Kaizen!
Howdy.
Wasn't expecting any visitors. What can I do for you?
Well, for one thing, do you need a fusion cutter? Because I found where they all went.
Oh, that's... found them? I've been looking for some for ages. It's really put my work on halt.
Yeah, apparently Altair took them all.
Yeah, sure I did, buddy.
Well then, all that matters is I have it back, and I can continue my work. Thank you.
No problem. What have you been up to lately?
Other than working on Boss's project, bit of tinkering now and again. I have actual parts to work with now, so...
What's that thing?
Which one?
That?
Oh, I know what that is.
Not sure. Grabbed it out one of the crates nearby. Thought I'd
That's
melt
one
it
of those
down.
old Dark
It's got
Star
made of pretty
guys.
good material.
Bought a few of them back in the day.
Oh.
Dark Star. I think I've heard the name once or twice, but what were they again?
I don't know, there was some kind of... They just went around killing. I didn't really speak to them.
Huh. Well, that's a thing, I suppose.
Hmm.
So, you gonna keep working here, or do you wanna come with me and check on some of the others?
I might as well give myself a break while I'm at it.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Has anyone even seen Viper since we got here? Because I haven't.
Viper's
I'm
probably off.
not
doing
entirely
his
sure where he
thing.
wandered off to.
Let's see what Clark's doing.
Knowing him, he's probably dug himself a little sniper hole.
It's probably on the mountain or something.
Probably taking pot shots at anything that moves.
I haven't heard good.
You're curious about where he might be. I think I last heard he was in that little sciencey area.
Well,
Guess it was
find
nothing.
it.
think that door back here, one of these, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
Oh,
no,
this goes
down.
all the way up.
Oh, this goes up, you're right.
Pretty sure this just goes to the surface.
Yeah. I think the door before this might have been our way in there. We'll have to take the ride back down.
Nothing but
Yep.
cold. Well, I heard boss is setting up a new, heating system. Help warm this place up a bit.
I think this is the right place.
That it is.
Yep, I'd wager this is. There's his armor at least.
Yep, there's old Clark.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you're wearing that?
What?
Yeah. I borrowed it from Rook for a bit while I'm working on my suit.
Ah, your new suit. How's that going?
Oh my.
It's coming along.
Damn.
Damn, that thing's massive.
Yeah,
You
well,
have an advantage on all of us once you get in that thing.
it's got a bit of everything. I mean, it's got hydraulics in it to increase strength and mobility. It's got the armor plating of a light vehicle. I mean,
Nice.
just kind of slapped everything on it. Issue is, I need a fusion cutter to finish the damn thing up, and I can't find any.
Oh, Altair has
here
them
you
all.
go.
I'm sure, yeah.
I had to liberate them from a certain menace who was hoarding them all in the hangar.
Yeah, you.
I'm not working in the hangar.
Thanks, Altair. Once I finish up on the joints, this thing should be ready to go.
Ah,
Good.
good. Question is, who else is Mr. Cutter?
Oh, let's go find Viper, see if he needs one for sniping.
I doubt he needs a fusion cutter for sniping. And I doubt he would have given you one if you asked him.
Maybe he could snipe with the fusion cutter.
That's not how it works.
Use the fusion cutter from long range.
Just simply throw it.
Just put it on the barrel of your sniper, boom, you can cut things from long range.
Ah, yes. So,
Yeah, the suit
how
is,
this
the
suit
basics of it are just about done, but for most of the combat features, it's gonna be maybe a few weeks out before this thing is at its full potential. I could probably start
Notice
testing
your-
the mobility systems today, though.
Hey, maybe we'll be done with our
Yeah,
projects
that's
around the
what
same
last
time.
Maybe. The last
Well, now
one,
we
though,
all
I
have our
noticed,
fusion
had
cutters
life
again.
support
We
features.
should be able
How
to
about
do a
this
lot
one?
faster.
Yeah, now that I'm not having to adjust it with my bare hands, I think the work will go a lot quicker.
You know, one reason I needed fusion cutters was because I was dual wielding them for a bit.
Why are you
Why?
dual wielding them?
Goes twice
There's
as
no
fast.
point in dual wielding. It makes your work sloppy.
Hey, it'll still fly.
For a moment before it falls apart.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard the phrase measure twice, cut once? You're not supposed to follow it in the opposite order.
Well, it was on its weld function.
Oh, same difference.
We taking the tram.
Well then,
Alright.
guess we're taking
Yep.
the tram then.
Hey, that'll be a good stress test for your new suit.
Yeah, you guys go on ahead and I'll join you in a minute. I just gotta
All right.
get in it.
Alright.
Shame, was curious on how you'd step into that thing.
Let him have his secrets. I just want to see what it's like having him walk around. I wonder if he'll even fit in the doors.
Skills. Move
Excuse
out
me.
of the way, please. I'd rather not have to break legs today.
Alright, I don't remember which way to go.
You go down here. You gotta go all the way, oh wait, no, we go this way. You gotta go down here.
Yes. Back to the orb.
I don't like that thing.
I've been keeping away from it. I'd rather not have all my equipment get taken from me by an unknown sphere.
Gives me the
God
heebie-jeebies.
magnetic properties.
Yeah, it's better having Jace take your equipment from instead.
Yeah.
At least with Jace, I could get the equipment back. That orb, I don't know.
Alright. Where is Chloe?
I'll go meet him halfway.
Just wait for him, he'll be back.
If you say so. Ah.
There's
Well,
the
looks
big
like you've been
man
jogging
himself.
it.
That's good. Alright, hit the button. Other button.
There it is.
Let's hope this thing doesn't break down with the weight of that thing.
It's
I'm
go
sure it'll be
again.
fine.
Yeah, I don't think it was fine.
Damn it.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll just climb over.
Yeah, good. Now try not to break the elevator next.
If you're worried about the elevator breaking, maybe you should tell Jace to lay off seconds at the cafeteria instead.
He's not the
What,
one
you
in
think
a
I don't work out?
1-ton power armor suit.
Yeah, but I'm sure the 80 fusion cutters in his
I need to
pockets
keep
have
my
contributed to
calories
the
up,
weight
man.
somewhat.
You never work out before?
Rook?
Alright, you are wearing protective equipment, yes?
Yep.
Well,
As
Clark
much
definitely
as my
is.
armor protects me.
Well, someone doesn't have their helmet on. You'll need it on.
Oh yeah, by the way, you want a fusion cutter?
I've got them. Unlike you, I have the foresight to actually have my own toolkit.
I wasn't expecting to be stolen from.
Nice suit. I can see the Brendan Kell schematics did not go to waste.
Yeah.
Thanks. It still has a few finishing touches that'll need to be implemented over the next few weeks. But the basic mobility systems are working better than I expected.
You guys know who
Yeah,
Brendan
where's-
Kell is?
Worst
think
case
I've heard the
scenario,
name
if
once or
if he has
twice.
to fight someone, he just sit on them.
He was the little power
Artist
crazy
Kell?
guy that had his own, I would not even say it's a power suit like that. It was more like a mecha suit.
Wait, did he have an axe?
Yes, he did actually have an axe.
Oh, I saw a hollow vid of him. Running through the streets
Yeah,
chasing
you're
some
right.
guys.
That was us.
Oh, really?
It was part of the Peacekeeper organization, the people that eventually became the Vanguard. That guy was at the top of the brass and worked with some Darksiders, believing that he could resurrect an empire while not being a Darksider himself. In the end, he got cut down, and the first iteration, he was wearing Mandalorian armor with like gilded colors, and then he get. Well, no, actually, I'm mistaken. He first was wearing the armor, got his ass kicked, went to his Mandalorian suit, got his ass kicked, fell down a hole, and was believed to have been dead. Returned with an even better mech suit that he built, and then Nora crushed his heart. Or stopped
Damn.
it, or whatever.
Yeah.
Wild stuff.
And this Jedi Sith stuff is real wild.
Yeah. Alright. We just need to make some room.
Things are going well out here.
Ooh, now this
Well,
thing.
well.
Wow.
There's really like, let me just set up a ladder so you can go look at this thing.
You could just climb up my shoulders.
I mean, we probably could.
Yeah, from up here you can get a good look.
Yeah, just make sure that ladder's reinforced. Clark's heavy enough now that the tram was struggling with him.
You can't, oh, see, you can't get on top of it. Its fist box is a very weird thing. Just, yeah, jump over here or something. You can also get up from over here. But yeah, this is the Decimator. A bit bigger than what I anticipated. I thought this thing was ATTE size. No, it's more of, double.
It's the size of a goddamn juggernaut.
Yeah. There's a reason the Republic called it a super weapon.
Yeah. And that ball right there, that's where the laser's gonna be, right?
Yeah, the prismatic turbo laser.
God,
It's one of the main. I don't know how I'm going to procure the materials for a prismatic turbo laser, if I'm being honest.
Well, I guess we have time to figure that out.
Might have to tear apart a few things in the base. Maybe go out and raid Imperials. Might be able to do something daring like attack one of the outposts that we owned. The materials is what's going to be hard. We can produce everything else here, but I don't know what a prismatic turbo laser's composite is. I know what the material is, but I don't know how to make it.
Well, the CIS and the Republic both used them at least at one point. I remember there was
The
another
CIS
landing
stole
craft.
them.
The CIS, yeah, and then the CIS kept using it afterwards. They incorporated into another design, some landing ship afterwards. I don't suppose we have any former CIS people here, do we?
No, I'm sad we don't. Actually, we used to have a CIS engineer. Miss the man.
What happened to him? Did he bite it during the war?
Nah, he went his own way probably 20 years ago. I always sent him an invitation to come up here, though. Maybe before he dies, we'll revisit. Shame that he probably won't be here to help rebuild this thing, though. But yeah. Kaizen and anyone else who has any sort of knowledge with scientific modules, I'm going to need your help to try to synthesize a synthetic for the prismatic turbo laser.
Alright then.
That's probably something that's not your forte, but it's going to have to be done. But as you can see, the framing of the material is being done. It's going to be a hell of a job, though. Especially when we're under-equipped with material.
Yeah, tell me about it.
This place has enough raw material, and this was set up in an area where we could mine for some of it. That reminds me, I want you to, from here, I don't know if there's a car nearby for you to take, but I need you to head down into the valley and check there.
Alright.
Alright then.
Maybe there's some material down there, because that used to be, one of those prefabricated bases the Imperials used was dropped there around 30 years ago. You never know if there could be stuff left over.
Oh, only one way to find out.
Yep.
Clark,
Yeah.
are you still working on the Kel Mark 1 or the Mark 2 with your designs?
The Mark II.
How far are you into it? I can still see you're using some of the shape plating with the Mark 1.
It's a while out. It's not going to be done anytime soon.
I could probably assist with that. I did actually have to look at the Kel armor myself firsthand. I can try to see what I recall from memory and write it down.
That would be pretty helpful. It's better than
How
trial
do you,
and error.
So, okay, now here's the main thing I have to ask. How do you enter it?
The back opens up with a hydraulic system.
Do you have a failsafe in place so people can't pull you out of the suit?
Yes, there is an internal locking mechanism that can only be activated from inside.
Okay, good. Kel, for his suit, had to weld himself in.
Oh.
Mine's a lot simpler. It's a manual lever that you basically just pull inside that physically stops the valve outside from turning.
Yeah, Kel, He was a kind of psychopath. He had hell of an axe, though.
Yeah, as a lot of rich people are.
The other thing I recommend about your suit, from just a look over, you have optics on your suit. That's actually good. There is a notable weak point, and I think you need to address it. Your knees. Your kneecap is a vulnerability with some sort of piercing weapon. You're going to be able to shrug off
True.
blaster bolts in that. But the thing about it, and I didn't even consider it until looking at it, you're vulnerable to ballistic fire. Because you have blaster absorbent material, but some sort of anti-material round could pierce right through your leg. If it hits a
True, I
vital
wouldn't
point.
worry about like small caliber slug throwers. This has about as much armor on it as a light vehicle, but something like an anti-material rifle would probably go right through. You're right.
Proton rifle will bounce off but impact blast you, which would obviously hurt, but a slug piercing you would be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm gonna need the Mandalore armor just stored properly. I didn't make that thing for nothing.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, then I mean, it's comfy to move around in. The cape keeps me warm while I'm working. That has to count for something.
Please
Yeah,
treat
just
someone
don't
like that
burn the
with
cape.
respect.
It's not the actual Mask of Mandalore, guys, and you don't have to have a complete panic attack.
I know it's not, but still, it's a symbol of Mandalore himself.
We picked it up at Spirit Halloween on the way over, actually.
Yep. Alright, you got a job. I think you're probably going to have to take the tram back because there's no vehicles nearby.
Alright.
Alright.
Don't break it this time.
I'll just run.
Really?
I mean, yeah, true, you probably could just run. Ah, fuck it.
Don't
Just,
waste your power suit. Your power suit has a limited supply, as we don't have a perfect way of a long-term energy system. Sprinting across the landscape could really deplete you.
I mean, if you did have a better energy source, maybe you could put a personal shield on that thing.
I mean,
Probably
being
could.
in Jace's presence already depletes me quite a bit.
See ya.
What do you mean by that?
Damn it, the elevator just bounced. I told you your suit's messing
Uh-oh.
up.
Sorry.
Looks like we have some real
hit me as
elevator
well.
troubles.
Man, it sounds like you had some real elevator troubles 5 down there.
Oh, he's gonna get run over.
But why'd you press the button?
If he gets run over, that's on him. He's the one who chose this.
I'm more worried about the tram.
yo, going up.
Why did you press the button?
Ow. I'm not
Damn it,
sure what I
I told
expected
you not
to
to
happen.
press that button. Now this side of the tram's broken too. Actually, no, wait, this side of the tram was already broken. Never mind.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't the best idea to see if I could outpace the tram. I mean, I probably could have downhill.
Alright, now we're
This was
talking.
cool.
I guess we'll see how strong this engine really is.
Oh, don't worry. These things are really tough.
Alright, which way down?
Off the cliff would be down.
Alright. Flooring
No,
it.
to the right. Yeah, the right will take you across the bridge and go down from there.
Oh, we can go down from here.
Oh, wait, there is a way down from here.
I'm just flooring this thing. This thing turns really fast.
Yeah, it does. Real jerky, though.
I'm barely moving the steering wheel.
Watch ahead.
Alright, here we are.
Here we are.
So you're at where I originally started all this shit.
Yep.
You're standing in the exact spot where I did my first push up to that base.
Damn.
32 years ago or something now.
That's all you had. Just this little camp.
And I had a house farther out. There should be supplies in the house in the back room. I didn't send you there expecting nothing. I know there's also behind the checkpoint, there's a large stack of crates.
I see it.
There should be some of the Imperial material there. If we can get some transparent steel, that'd be amazing. The garage may have something. That's a if.
I'll check. Nope, it doesn't.
That's unfortunate. And the barracks might not have anything at all. I think those are stripped. But hey, if you want to live down in the valley, there's your house.
It's definitely a nice little place.
Hey, if you ever need a retrieve from the main base, you can just sit down there.
Nice.
My guys used to like a little trick in the main house. You can actually there's no ceiling at one area. So what my guys used to do is they used to sit on the wall.
Interesting.
Think I see what you mean. Oh yeah, I can see the place right here.
Oh.
It's not even hard to reach. Just jump on the
they used to
radius.
just sit up there. You know, a lot of memories there. There used to be an giant box over this entire area and like some deployment and, I don't even remember, God. So much. Hell of a place, though. Not gonna lie, still is quite cozy down there.
Yeah, I can see this being a nice little spot to relax in.
It has its charms, but it's kind of claustrophobic.
I got the big house all to myself, and I had like what, 11 people, and then like 5 droids.
I mean, that was a big move up from back what we were dealing with. Ain't that right, boys?
Yeah. I mean, hey, we needed more than each other, you know?
You know, there's probably still an old relic. Um, back outside, to
Yes.
the east, there's a lake there. And there's where I met, Saber. He crashed right into the ice. You might still be able to see his pod in the ice, because this area never thaws. Well, it did for like 30 days when I set up a new base here, and then we had to undo it because the place froze over.
It's hard to see through the ice with all the snow.
Oh, I
Not
think
seeing
I
too
found
much
it.
myself.
Yeah, Jace is near it.
You gotta brush off the snow. Yeah, it's
I
right,
should do
right
something
here.
with that pod in there.
Oh, yeah, I can just barely see it under there.
I mean, what would you do with a simple escape pod?
Put it in a museum. Give it to him as a gift.
Ah, fair
Damn.
point. If they're
Suppose
still
that could
alive
work.
out there.
Yeah, you could present it to him and go, remember that time you almost died?
He was nowhere near death. Although one could
Can't-
say he died before then, because he got his memories wiped and became a different person.
Oh, what about... Did you check these crates?
The ones back there, they searched through them. Nothing too special.
Nothing really? Damn. Guess it was picked over. There should be a few crates in the back against the wall that has like the Imperial prefabrication material.
in the back against the wall. That's the one we're looking at right now. Yeah.
Yes, move a few crates. There should be a box behind them that's hidden.
Probably this big
Let's
box that
see.
everything's stacked on top of.
It's locked. The code is 9894.
Alright then.
Alright.
If it's untouched, the code should work.
Jackpot.
You got the material?
The good stuff. From the early Empire days.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good you found the material. Any Transpiro steel in there?
Looks to be.
Alright. So, now here comes the idea. There's two ideas I can think of. We could use a prismatic turbo laser, like it was. Or we could go the more extreme route.
Which is?
Focusing lens to, like, an 8-stage focusing lens to fire a concentrated high damage beam.
I like the sound of
Like,
that.
you mean like a mini Death Star?
We have the... Oh, I don't think I've ever told you the story. We recovered the Death Star's black box.
You did?
Oh, damn.
We
Alright, I
we
remember
broke through.
talking about that.
That was like a breakneck thing. Like, an Imperial fleet showed up, the Rebels showed up, Pirates showed up at the same time. We barely got out. I'm sure, but here's the thing. I'm pretty sure the Death Star had multiple black boxes.
Yeah, no doubt.
But because of the black box, we got the schematics. So I actually know how to design. I mean, I designed with a few other people how to make the Harrower with its big laser.
Why don't we just
I
make a whole
imagine
Death Star?
we don't have 20 years.
I mean, why not just make a Death Star laser on the planet, you know? Saves a lot of material.
We have no way enough to produce the power needed for that.
We put that project on the back burner as a hobby.
No, I refuse. I will never make a planet-destroying weapon.
You know, I remember hearing rumors that there was some planet-destroying or starship-destroying starship out there with a big laser on it. I remember hearing about it about the time you were telling us about Brennan Kell's whole deal. Or at least after that. Was that your ship?
Probably. It was at first an ion beam. It was using inspiration from the Malevolence. It fired a concentrated beam blast that would just deplete an enemy shield, and then it would full battery assault the ship.
Creative.
It worked well, especially if you struck a bridge, because the bridge literally lost all power and couldn't coordinate. It worked good on ISDs because the shield bubbles are right there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it got refitted. We raided Ilum for their Kyber crystals. We accidentally found out because this was after the first Death Star. We went there and they were still harvesting them. We accidentally stumbled across the fact they were making a second Death Star.
I'll be.
And then we stole it, and we've actually had the second Death Star tucked away for this very moment.
Man, you guys have been going on all sorts of fun heists without me.
I honestly, yeah, that was pretty much a heist.
Stealing the Death Star from out beneath the Imperial's noses twice. Man, that's something.
Part of me wonders why the Empire didn't just hollow out an actual moon to save time.
Because that's stupid, because then you need to make hyperdrive for a planet.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's been done twice in history. One was like a living planet, and the other was made by a civilization that had tens of thousands of years to make it.
Yeah, you're right.
It is infeasible and stupid. It's also really, really stupid to do that. Because if you hollow out a planet, that's such a waste of time and resources. That's true. Either way, though, I really don't think it would be worth it to even hollow out a moon. What's the point in that? The reason the Death Star was so good is because it was the size of a small moon, but it didn't weigh as much as a moon. Imagine how much power you would need to power an actual moving planetary mass. That's like impossible.
Yeah, I can't imagine that being very fun to figure out.
It's been done, but nobody knows how they did it. One of them was like a planetary god, or like a god that was a planet or something, and the other was like a living planet that disappeared once it got attacked, like probably like 40 years ago. I don't think any of you did hear about Zonama Sakat. Apparently, there was
not my
there was a
kinda
fight
history.
over it. There was a fight over it, and then when it got shot at, it went into hyperspace.
Damn.
Well, anyways, we
Sounds-
got the materials.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't believe the Zonama Sakat records. It doesn't make any sense to me. They said it was a living planet with living hyperdrives. That sounds so dumb to me.
I find that incredibly hard to believe.
Yeah, nothing I've ever seen before.
What if
It's
it
an
was just
official
like a
Imperial
giant
record,
cell?
bizarrely enough.
What if it was like a giant cell, but instead of a mitochondria, it grew hyperdrives?
Shut up.